Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon, where he is Zach.
And he's James.
And he is still unamused.
I had a plan and you ruined it.
Exactly as I planned. This is something that I always liked in games, where it's like, if you waited around long enough, your character will actually start acting like he knows that there's someone playing the game and he's waiting for that person to get back or something.
Sonic will actually kill himself in one of the games.
Yeah, but...
They were like, fuck this shit, and they just jump off the edge. I'm like, well, damn, Sonic. That escalated.
Yeah. Okay. Now, last episode we were talking about things called Stardusts. If I remember correctly, it was this one.
No. Want me to just pull up the thing?
No, I know which one it is.
Well, it doesn't help you anyway because it says one of the gravestones.
There it is.
It says one of them. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, it doesn't tell me anyway, so fuck if I help you anyway. Next town that the stuff in is Bale. So whenever we get there, let me know.
Okie dokie. This guy is pretty cool. Master Tasman.
You're Dart.
You are safe.
You are safe. No, I'm Tasman.
I taught you how to use the sword. I won't be killed so easily. But we were outnumbered. I couldn't stop them by myself.
Why was there only one guard in the fucking town?
Because, I mean, look at the size of this town. Look at the size of this town. You could be quite literally on the other side of the town, shout help, and the people that were at the other gate would be able to run over to where you are in like a minute.
We could have had at least 50 guards. We've been fine.
Why would you want 50 guards for a tiny little town like this?
Clearly they need it!
Who's going to pay for 50 guards?
The guards!
The guards are going to pay for themselves.
Yes.
How?
Stardust.
Okay.
Man, Stardust sells for like crack, man.
Actually, no. They honestly would not be able to sell them at all unless someone went around and got the entire set of them. This town only had one.
Hey. Look what we're doing.
Then have a match with me before you go. I want to see if you have the ability to rescue Shauna.
Why did he start going into fucking words?
Because everybody goes into words?
Sean Connery.
Yes, master, please. Then show your true power.
I had a thought. What was it? And I saw a picture of it. And I was like, it made me think of it. So, to Sweetie Belle, would Applejack be at some point senpai?
Why?
Because she was trying to get, she was trying to become Applejack's sister for the most part.
Oh, no. No, not senpai. Oni-chan.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not really that big into anime. Like, yeah, big anime. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna use that.
I'm not either. I was just referencing a funny little video.
I kind of want to go back and rewatch all of Dragon Ball. That's what it is. Don't make us go through the entire tutorial.
Oh, but it's so much fun, isn't it?
Oh, we only have 15 minutes. Also, I have a plan for BronyCon.
Oh, you do?
I'm going to take the shipment for the cards that I take every year, so it doesn't really matter in the first place. But, like, you know the adventuring set that I have with, like, level 1 Fluttershy and, like, all that stuff? names.
Level 1 Fluttershy.
Yeah, like level 1 Fluttershy, Archmage, Twilight, like all that. I'm gonna have each of their signed by their respective voice actors.
That would be awesome.
So it's gonna be very expensive.
Possibly.
Considering I have to get Andrew Libman twice because of that.
Like, no, they won't. No, they don't do that, do they?
Nope.
I was about to say you could have the. I was about to say you could just take up 2 cards when you go to meet her.
The only one I've ever seen that did that is Tabitha, and that was kind of surprising to me. She was like, "Oh, there's no one." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." I'm also looking Maud too, because I think there's a Maud card, but she's not in the set. That I want to get the adventuring ones because I think there should be. That's the main. This only the main 6 of them, but that's solid. But at the same time, I might get like Maud since she's there, because that'd be kind of cool to have her too.
Yeah. Also, that guy's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
She was already in the cell. She was already like halfway in the cell. He could have just turned around and left, but no, he decided to just bunt her in the back with a spear.
Yeah. It's like, alright, I'm here. Fuck you! I literally did everything you wanted me to do.
Now be good in there.
I literally have done everything you want me to do. What else do you want? What else do I need to do for you?
It's very lonely in this prison here. I mean, there's only this fat bastard Frugal, and he's very...
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Rough.
I never thought of that as his name, and that's... Now, I thought it was like Frugel or something, not Frugal, and it's like... God damn it.
He's a very frugal man.
I remember the man, the hood. I remember he really amounts to nothing, if I recall correctly.
Well, I could give spoilers, but I don't want to. I know who the man in the hood is, and I know his story.
I know too, and I remember Mercer's story. I know it doesn't in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a part of the game. Can you please stop making it off my phone?
Well,
if I remember correctly. He plays a part, don't get me wrong. It's just they build him up for... I felt, at least when I was younger, they built him up so much to really amount to not... what they built him up to and what he did was not, the same. If I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well,
he was...
Yes and no. He did play, 3 very crucial parts.
But
not as when he was a man in the hood.
Oh yeah, well I'm putting them all together. But for me, how I discovered is they made him seem like he was gonna be the Sephiroth of this game, and then he really was not. Is how I'm getting points. Is the best way I could probably word that.
Yeah. And to me, that actually paints out a very much bigger picture than that. Because it goes to show you this guy could have easily taken the entire plan that he was part of for himself, but he was doing it for someone else because of that amount of respect and or ignorance, which ends up fucking him over in the end. Bush. No, that was the soldier falling to his death.
That's why I went...
Well, you had a very low-pitched voice for the soldier falling.
Yeah, because he was falling, but he was...
And here is the forest.
South of Serdio.
We don't have a name for the forest. It's just the forest.
It is the forest. Also, I like that there's dots on the other side of town, but I don't think you can do it anymore. I think they don't need it anymore.
No, they don't.
Look at all the weird bunny shits.
Bunny rats! Okay, now, for those that are watching this and have very sharp eyes, you might notice the triangle over my head changed from blue to yellow to red. That is warning you that you are about to go into an encounter. Like, after so many steps, you'll enter a fight. There are some areas where the pointer is constantly red, but that's because you can actually see the monsters on the map then, and then actively avoid them. And here's a merchant. These are apparently squirrels.
Those are some big-eared squirrels.
Well, the horses look like anteaters, so... What do you think? You want to buy something? Let's see what you got.
Sure, you're the money man right now.
Buy. Healing potion and body purifier. And there's also burnout and charm potion. Charm potion is the equivalent to a repel. Yeah. Burnout's the fire spell that I failed to show earlier, and body purifier is like your antidote for physical things like poison, stunning, and in arm blocking, which I've always just called unable to attack because that's all that really is. Its counterpart would be mind purifier that affect like confusion, bewitchment, and fear. What was that?
Huh?
Are you falling asleep?
No, I turned off my phone.
Oh, okay.
I have a weird story from work. Because you know how last week I was supposed to go into full-time?
Yes.
Well, this Monday I found out that they forgot to do that, so I had to apply full-time again. I'm like, okay. So I did. Guess what happened Tuesday?
You got applied twice for full time?
No. I got a call. Okay, like, you don't need to do an interview for full-time. Like, no one's ever been denied full-time where I work. They're like, yeah, why have you not done this sooner? Because they desperately want full-timers. And I'm sitting there, and no, I'm asleep, I should say. I'm sleeping, and I get a call, and I'm like, hello? So I didn't recognize the number, because I don't have HR's number on my phone. I have the cloud number, but not the HR number. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, hello? And they're like, hey, yeah, we just got your application. Why are you just defending?
Oh, I'm healing.
Okay. And, so like, we got your application, we're gonna have you come in for an interview to see about hiring you. And I'm like, what? I'm full-time. Well, I'm trying to be full-time. And they're like, what? Oh, we got to roll an application. Oh crap, you're Midnight Sun. Go back to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm like, they started like freaking out. They realized I was mid-sun. I was asleep when they called me. And like, oh, we're so sorry. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I don't care. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I've had a few occasions of that happening at my place of work. They would be calling me in the middle of the day, and it would end up being that they didn't want me until like 3 hours after they called me, but someone, being a cheeky little monkey that they were, decided to take the schedule, white out when I was supposed to start, and put in like that I would work 9 to 5 when I was scheduled for 1 to 5.
Hey.
But they didn't even tell me.
We should probably finish the story next time.
Well, that was the end of the story, but you're right. We should take this to the next video now. My dogs are going crazy, so that means it's time to end this video.
Da 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 da.
Butts.